Yo, what's up everyone? I'm Amp. Today we're going to be playing Kuzureta by Teno and more. I don't actually know who else is in this level. It's like the whole end screen with like 20 people. This video, I kind of said something in the last video about me playing from zero and playing the whole level. I was gonna do that, but I had everything recorded up to this point. Then I realized that a lot of my mic was really off because I got a new mic, but I wanted to try to get rid of like my PC fan sound and all the background sounds, and I kind of just did it wrong. So I already have a bunch of attempts on this. I already have 50% and everything. I've been playing this level for like probably the past month. I've been playing it way too long. I just haven't had much time to like sit down and actually play it. So this video is gonna be pretty short, but I want to go through in practice mode and just show off the level, because when I did that originally, the gameplay was pretty boring to watch because this level is really learny. That's why I have so many attempts on it. Like, this isn't much harder than anything else I've beaten, but it eats attempts. But this beginning is not that hard. It's like a really consistent click pattern. This wave right here is probably the only hard part at the beginning. It's a little bit awkward because I don't know, it's just weird clicks. It's a weird click pattern. You just click 1 2 1 2 3, and then that's the wave. You do that wave part, and then you have to get ready to do this jump, which is tighter than it looks. You also have to do this dash forward, which when you're playing it, like, you don't really see these spikes right here. It's kind of just like these two you're looking at, but like these actually, like, these are really tight. These two clicks right here are kind of annoying, and it's right before the drop. Again, this whole level is just really learny. It's just click pattern pretty much, and then once you get it, you get it. It's really fun, and there's only like a few choke points in this level, really. Most of the waves are pretty hard, and there's one part coming up that's really difficult. This wave isn't that bad, but it definitely gets me sometimes because you have to click pretty quickly. That, and then you get to this part, probably the hardest part of the level for sure, because this UFO. Well, first of all, when learning this part, it's stupid because you got this UFO portal that's completely invisible until you hit it, and it turns you upside down. Again, no indicator, so you just have to like trust it. And then these UFO clicks right here, these two right here, are pretty tight. Spider's fine, but then this UFO duel here too is also kind of weird. It has a whole click pattern. It syncs really well to the song, which is amazing, by the way. And the song is really good, and the sync in this level is insane. Like, the click pattern in this level is just so good. And then this wave is probably the hardest individual part. I just do it first try because I practiced this level way too much. This wave took me so long to get used to, but the way I kind of like wrap my head around it. Oh shoot. I need to turn ignore escape back on, bro. The way I kind of like wrap my head around this wave, so you're gonna do one little click to get past that sog. So if you hold, you're gonna hit those spikes. So you can't just hold. You have to do like one click, and then you have to click again really quickly to go through there. To go to like 1 2, and then the rest of it's just wave. That was the one part that kind of tripped me up. And then all these objects move, so right here, if you go too late, you will get hit by the block even though it's not actually there. So the moving objects in this part kind of screw you over a little bit. And then the last like hard part I would say is this wave right here. These literally 2 clicks, because it's just really awkward. And then this part is literally like the most learning part ever. Well, first of all, the transition here, it's kind of stupid, but it syncs, so it works. And the click pattern gets like way too consistent. I don't understand how they even did it, bro. Like, everything in this level gets really consistent except for like a few choke points. It's all just really learny. Like, I don't know how to explain it anymore. Like, this click pattern is literally just engraved into my mind now. I can just do that part like that, and then this part is also pretty easy. Like, once you get that first click, you're fine because everything else is free. But you hit this yellow orb, and then this blue orb right here, you just hit it really late, but then you just hold immediately because you literally can't die to the solid later there. It's like literally impossible, like, unless you just miss the blue orb thing. And then this part is really annoying. This blue orb right here, you have to hit late or else you'll just die to the duel. So if you hit it late, and then that gets you through there, and then once you hit that late, you have to click late above too. So you just like kind of, I don't even look at it, I just kind of like have the click pattern, but it's not very consistent. This part is really annoying. And then you have to hold off of this to hold into the wave. And that timing's really weird because you can die to this little tiny spike right here if you don't do it long enough. I'm probably gonna die here at least once. If you hold too long, you get the saw. So this timing's kind of weird. And then after that, you get to the easiest part of the entire level, the ending. It's really fun though. Like, the gameplay, the flow gameplay in this part is so fun. Oh, and then right here, like, literally, as long as you do this timing right, you can just hold. You physically cannot die to this spike. So as long as you make this jump, you can just hold. And then this green orb right here is really tricky. You have to hit it pretty late so you can bounce your head immediately and then fall down, because if you hit it early, your momentum's not going to be like as good, and you're going to end up hitting your head like right here rather than up right here. and then you'll die to the spike if you hit it too early. So you have to hit this late. And then, oh wait, and this blue orb, it's not hard, but it's just like finicky. I used to think you'd have to hit it like late because it looks like it, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, you die to the spike really early. So you kind of have to hit it like as early as possible. Because the way the structuring is set up, it looks like you would like go like this, and then you have to click it right here to hit the edge there and go up. But you die to the spike, so this spike is literally useless. So these two are useless. It's just this and this. So you pretty much just have to hit it as soon as possible. You actually not. You cannot die to that spike. I didn't know that. So this is just a buffer, which is stupid, but it is what it is. This duel is really easy because you literally just click this black orb and then buffer as you're falling there, and then I'm pretty sure you can buffer that orb and that orb. You can buffer everything in that duel. This ship is pretty fun because you have to click and then you can't just hold. You have to like click it and then straighten yourself out real quick. It gets really consistent. It's cool. It's fun to pull off. If I die here, I'll be a little bit upset, but it is what it is. This level's not that bad. Like, it's not that hard to get back there. And that's it. It's just those 2 green orbs and you're done. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll just record every good attempt I have, like every far fail. I guess everything past 50. So it should be a good amount, and I'll probably like do something with that. I don't know. What? My game out of dude, my game just lags so hard. No. There's no way I just died at 76. I actually just died at 78, bro. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Oh my god, I choked so hard. What did I even do, bro? Did I just not click or something? It's so free. Oh my god, there's no way. I'm not even that nervous either. What did I even do? I'm gonna actually go insane, bro. Of course I died of the bug. Oh my god, why? Dude, I wasn't even paying attention until I got to 60. I was like, wait, what? I'm far. How did I do it again? Dude, I choked so hard. I was actually so nervous because I wasn't even paying attention. So I was like, wait. And I was like at 60, I was like, I need to focus. And then I get to like 70. I'm like, shoot, bro, I can do it this attempt. And then we can start panicking. Come on. Dude, this part is not even hard. I did the same thing twice.